Alright, how you guys doing? Today we're going to work on some Wing Chun trapping from the Chi style movement, then from the reference point with the one hand out, and then how to apply it without any connection at all. Okay, so like we had a video earlier of a full speed version with someone wearing the headgear. Now I'm going to do it slower and you'll kind of see what happened there. Okay, so from that Chi style movement, when we do Chi style, we're actually pushing forward both hands a little bit. So we're just giving a little bit forward energy there. So we have the locking point where he can't get through and I can't get through. But when I make the movement, I'm doing from here, I'm going under, tan-saoing it out, catching, and then doing a hit. So that's what was doing it slow, very slow speed, going from here, I go around, pop, and hit. Very slow again, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so at full speed or maybe a little bit faster, it can go like this. Yeah, I'm going through the target that way. Okay. Now, when he gets good at this and he understands that I'm doing that, he's going to want to parry, right? So when he feels me going outside, he's going to know that's coming. When that happens, he's blocking still center line, so there's a gap here. So I'm going to go through the arm, I'm going to pin with my elbow, and pop with my hand, and I have the same hit there. Across. So slow again. So he knows it's coming, so he stops the hand, I trap the hand, and I'm going over. Pop the hand, goes up. Okay. Alright, just for the other angle, we're going to look at that double hand trap from this side. So again, from the roll, I'm going to go out to the tan-sao, then I'm going to pin, he's going to block it here. This is going to shoot through, and I pin this arm at the same time. And I have this here, right there. Okay, so it's slow again. Here, 1. He pops it, I slide this arm in as I step, I'm going to hit. Okay. I rotate my body to the right as I do that. I'm stepping with my right foot. So when I go over, I hit, I step through. I'm driving my waist and turning toward his shoulder a bit, and I have that hit. If I don't turn toward him, then there's a lot of space here. I had to pin the arm by turning in just a little bit. I'm hitting at actually an angle. So instead of just going straight in, I'm not really going forward right here and then going straight in this way. I can still pin that way, but it is stronger to sustain the force that way. I want to get off to this other angle. So I'm going to go through, and I'm going in at a side angle so I catch the side of his head or his chest here. That way I can kind of drive in without and getting away from that hand and helping me pin this arm at the same time. So I'm kind of curving 45 degrees to the right so I can get this angle on his side. I can chase him down from here. Keep going, right? That's a chase down. So that way I drive him back not just straight, but toward that angle. So if I do the chase down again, I go here, boom, and just keep driving through that way. Right? So it's at an awkward position for his body to fight back unless he turns toward me again. Right? Okay? So just that, and we'll do it one more time slow. Here, tan-sao, pop. I go through and then punching, and I can continue on straight blast from there. Okay, so that's the pak-sao. So if they block from the midline, you can do that. Now the next one I did was either knife hand or you can do back fist or hammer fist. But it's the same starting out point. When I pop the hand, I go to the side of the head this time. He thinks to only block down the midline, but I'm able to still catch him because it's a swinging kind of blow, the outside hit here. So, in the end, same entrance, boom, right there. So after he feels that energy, where I'm just still hitting him from this, I'm going to do it a little bit faster, boom, that. Then he's going to want to push past the hand now so that he can't reach it. When I do this one, he pushes way past here, now I can't hit him. But now there's a space through the middle here. I can do a Fuji and a lap sign and hit from there. That's the next follow-up move. So lopsided strike. When you pin this hand this time, he's blocking, he's going through the center. This one goes down. I can either pull to my hip, or I can trap forward energy. Boom, or I can trap press forward with the energy there to his elbow. So he's going to stop there. Okay, so now that's if you're doing the rolling hands thing or the chisao. Next would be from the reference point. So if we're from the reference point, that's when the hand is out here already. Another training distance in this, we have the same attacks. We can do a pop and a strike. So that's just going in, bang, right away. So all I'm doing, I have a little forward pressure here. We both have a little forward pressure. And once I take this gate away, I can just flow straight. I don't want to take off any force as well as go back and on then hit. It takes too much time that way. So I'm going to just, once this hand releases, there's nothing blocking me from going directly forward again. Okay, so from here, that's how you get there faster. Boom, I'm just driving forward right when that hand gets over. Okay. For now, I'm just going to go to the side of his head, but that's like how you're going to do it. Boom, right there. Right there. Now he understands that, now he's going to block like he did before. Same thing. I'm going to pin on top and the elbow, and I'll get to the head. Okay? Hitting the two hands now. Now the other two are back fists. So I pin the hand, I'm going to back fist here. Right, so this one he doesn't block, right? So maybe he expects the straight punch to come in, and he just pops the hand. But I'm able to get through because he doesn't stop my swinging arm from going through. Here, bang. Here. One more time. Okay. So next he passes the hand further, so he's going to block it a little further. You can roll over the top of the elbow and go over. Now sometimes, that's what's neat about the back fist, is I can still wedge with the lopsided and Buji, but this can be a double trap as well, where I roll my elbow over his arm at the same time. Okay? Here, bang first. You can see there's two hands trapping now. It's my elbow going right over on top of this pressure point right here. I can nail it there, right there, as well as hit. And I have the lopsided already here too. Slow again. So full speed, it's like 1, 2. Okay. Alright, so now those are the 4 again. Now we take it, whatever they're not connected to you, that's just a drill. So you understand how the energy works flowing wise. 2 hands, chisao, 1 hand reference point. And that reference point is usually what happens in the actual fight itself. It could be I'm attacking or he's attacking and he stops me with his lead hand, right? So we're out here already. When he punches, maybe I start the block. Or he's gonna block me. He stops my hand right there. That's where we're already in our reference point here. So that's the drill that we already worked on just now. From there I can still work, right? So it's about sensitivity. When I feel that connection with my forearm to his forearm, that's what my entrance point is. So it's not that I'm starting here like in Enter the Dragon, where actually like, you know, like the scene, right? He goes, and he comes in, and they do the same thing. They do a lot of same drills, going down low, going high, all that. But it's actually from out here, and when someone parries my hand, then I can move forward. So stop my hand, then I'm going forward. So maybe I'm proactive with it. So I'm just like, not gonna go boom and reset again. So like sometimes you see the block happens and we just come back. Block happens, come back, right? But in this case, I'm just gonna drive forward, continue my flow momentum. I take that hand he gives me and I push it down into his body, and I can continue on my attack. It's basically a trap. I'm taking away his defenses and just pulling them back down so I can have a hit again. So here, he's gonna bring it up and he's gonna go through. Now maybe he has his other hand ready, so boom, he has his other hand ready. That's okay. I still have that moving right away. So he's gonna parry the first hand, parry the second hand, but then I'm gonna get through. So 1, 2, like that, like that. So he parries the first one, parry the second one. Right here, 1, 2, like that. Okay, we did that one. Back fist, right? So same thing, reference. Boom. I just do it backwards right away. Back fist is good because it's really fast. You can just kind of hinge with your hand this way. It just kind of snaps out from the rose point. I'm here, like you can chop on top and I just knock it right over the top that way. Right here. So it's pretty quick. Reference point, then boom, I'm already in. Okay. Now if he blocks that too, he parries across his line, way outside, and I have my next counter going into the lop side. So he boom, blocks it, goes over. Right? Goes over. That's one. Goes over. Right? So all of that can be done actively or defensively. And the same thing could happen if he does attack to me. I'll just go in. Attack to me again. Again. One more time. Bam. Now he blocks it even though he attacks first. Then I have the same trap here. Boom. Right? Then same thing, back fist. Again, attack me. I block and I go. Block, go. Then he blocks across. And I have the back fist that way. Okay? So practice those and you can see how they apply from all the way from the traditional chi style to the reference point in Wing Chun and JKD, and then all the way out to like we're both in a fighting stance and one of us punches, and what happens is the lead block is either in there or it can be even a reverse block, but we'll work on that next time. So practice that. We've got the 4 ways to get through from chi style, from the reference point with the hand out, and then from disconnection. In honor of Sigung Richard, I'm wearing the Basillo IMB, the Iron Dragon shirt. Richard Basillo was called by Bruce Lee as the Iron Dragon, and so today's his anniversary of his passing. So he wanted to say in the same phrase, we bow in respect, we train martial arts for peace and harmony.